Welcome back to Mitch Ella, your #1 travel channel. And today we find ourselves in the Bahamas at none other than Atlantis. Now we purchased the day pass, but we're here to tell you if it's worth it, if it's worth the money, all the things to do in the short amount of time. We're coming from the cruise, but first things first, we gotta change into our swimsuits. We changed and back. First steps first is heading over to the water park. Wait, let's reverse. Buying the tickets. A couple things you should know. If you buy through the cruise, because we were cruising with Royal Caribbean, the excursion costs you $225, but if you just buy directly from the website, it was $195. That does vary with seasons and popularity, but it's something to save a little bit money. Transportation is not included though, and that is per person. And then if you're going to get here right at the beginning, we walked. It's about 2 miles from our cruise port. You get the wristband at the front, walk straight through the casino, straight to the water park, which is where we're heading with this backdrop. Can't beat it, unbelievable life, but let's show you some water slides.
Okay, welcome back to the Mitch of Mitch Ella Co. I'm not gonna lie, I come to you, YouTube, from amazing places on planet Earth. I have a good record now. I'm just checking it off and I am so grateful. Really, look at behind me. This is so infamous. What a great spot. So we are in the Bahamas at Atlantis. I found the lost city. It's right here. And there's still sharks. Come check out these sharks. This is amazing. There's a big boy right here. The fin is literally about to come out of the water. That is insane. I am so excited. This is so cool. The slide is right behind us. It's infamous. It's amazing. And we're gonna ride it today. Like Ella just said, we came here on a cruise ship, the Allure of the Seas, which you guys are gonna check out. This is gonna be our first video. We're coming back to YouTube with a bang. I love it, I'm so excited. I really think that this is just worth it. I always come to spots, you know, if we're gonna come to you from Egypt, it's gonna be from the pyramids. If we're coming from Atlantis, it's gonna be from sharks. Let's keep on going with the video.
So bright, it's so hot, it's gotta be over 90 degrees, but we made it to the beach. Would you look at this sand? Would you look at the water? This backdrop is incredible, but swing behind and see the hotel in the distance. It's not that far of a walk. If you want to make your way back into AC, you make it to the casino, but right now we're at the beach. It's incredible. You can rent jet skis here. I know there's scuba diving, snorkeling, all kinds of things that you can get from the hotel, but if you're just here for the day, I think we got to swing back into the water park. We're just making our loops, making around on the map for you.
Okay, so back to Mitch Ella Co. Yes, she is absolutely right. One of the greatest things about Atlantis is such easy access from your hotel room to these unbeatable beaches. These are amazing. We go to Clearwater a lot in the United States of Florida. These are like on par or better. This is so good. So if you're looking for that paradise beach sand vacation, this with this little ring, or little wristband allows you to one of these beautiful beaches, and they're really, really good, while also getting all the thrill right behind us. We are gonna definitely go through some of the water slides. I know I am. How many water slides are there?
9.
9 water slides. So I gotta get busy because I only got 4 hours here. I gotta start slipping and sliding. Let's go. Hello, this is Nigel Thornberry. I'm coming, I'm just kidding. But what the cool thing about this is I love these maps. You are here, like the mall, but we're in paradise. So we are here in paradise. Ella said that we entered here. I think actually, yeah, maybe we entered here. It's a little bit complicated of a resort because there's obviously the big famous bridge, which is fantastic. We did to get the photos there. We were just here. And then as you can see, we walked over here. Here are the adventure. We have at water slides. We got the Hammock Way, the Mayan Temple, Leap of Faith, Serpent, Jungle Challenger slides, the Power Tower, the Power Tower, the Surge, the Drop, the Falls, and the Abyss. Oh my gosh, it's amazing. Rapids River, which those are always good, and then Blue Adventures Excursion. So a handful of things. I'm coming to notice you should probably spend a couple days here. We may come back here in a year or 2 or 3 and do another one of these videos. So far, I'm thinking that the video is about, is this adventure van worth it? This is a lot of bang for a lot of buck. I mean, it's you get a lot of bang for your buck, and it's a lot of bucks.
Food behind me. Now, we came from an all-inclusive cruise ship, so everybody we know piled on the food before we left, and that's what we would recommend. We're not really breakfast people, but if the snack hungry, hangry hits you because it's so hot, there is food everywhere. It is not included in your wristband, and I don't think it's included if you stayed here either, but something to think about. We brought a couple snack bars just in case. This is the first toe dip. It is so hot. I can't believe we haven't even made it to the cool off of water yet. This is the first spot, but this is the main pool. If you looked at the map, we were just looking at, this could be home base. If you're a parent, you stay here, you get some lawn chairs, hang out, and then send the kids and come back. So just something to take note. Very chill vibes, hang out, catch a suntan. But if you want adventure, we're heading that way to whatever that thing is in the distance.
Okay, so from all that intensity, it's nice to have a little relaxation. We love these. So the cool thing about lazy rivers, like right you see behind here, one, there are people watching them as we people watch us. What's up? Yeah, see? You get to look at people, watch them. Also, this one has a little bit of rapidness, a little bit exciting. A lot of the ones in Vegas are just kind of, you know, nothing. But behind us, there's actually some little white rapids coming down. You get a little bit of, you hear some woo-woo, which means it's a little exciting. So it is relaxing, you cool off, you get a little bit of excitement, great people watching, great way to spend your day. If you're here for a few days, I would encourage having a drink. Well, actually, can you have drinks? I don't know if you can have drinks in it. Having a drink, then get into the lazy river and having a nice time, relax after you hit all these exciting adventure rides, which we're going on next.
From relaxing to see you later, kids. Watch this, watch this. Sucking down, gone.
Can you say do it for the gram? Oh my word, this place is so photography worthy. Everywhere, there's spots. We haven't even, like I've said before, been on any water slides. We're just wandering through the paths over here, but there's so many iconic or seen online on vlogs to take pictures with, things here to do. So grab your outfit changes like I did, grab your camera, your boyfriend, your husband, somebody that can get a good angle, and hit up this jungle. Is this real? Do you see this sand and watercolor? It is blowing my mind right now. They said that there's 20 unique swimming areas, and you can see behind me, there is the power tower. You can see it from everywhere in the distance. It's a weird, funky, kind of got a Disney vibe, but there is a water slide where you cross with no tubes, a single tube one, and a double tube, and then it's intertwined with the rapid river we just showed you, but then you just pop out of the beach. Everything's so accessible, so walkable, and it's so gorgeous. We're talking about money's worth it. Guys, it's looking pretty good right now. Might have some wind noise, or we definitely will. It is windy, but it's because we're at the tippy tip of the island. This is still the private beach of Atlantis. We've been walking for a couple miles. You can actually see in the distance the cruise ships that we walked all the way through downtown over the bridge to get here, but still there's just so much to see. And actually behind us there's 2 more hotels that are still associated with Atlantis. They have their own pool party area and cabanas just for them, so I don't think the day pass works there, but you can weave in and out, maybe make some friends and get invited to their parties, but we're still on the move. Okay, we just came from the beach. There is the walkway. There's the map behind us. We're on our way to Dolphin Cove. But beforehand, there is a hotel over here. I don't know if you can see it through all the palm trees, the denseness. There's the main hotel. Then on the other side of this guest services, there is the power slides that we just came from. But guys, dolphins, you can walk up with your day pass, you can see the trainers feeding them and hang out there. You can't get involved unless you want an extra fee, which would be probably an excursion through Royal Caribbean, but again, book it through the website Atlantis instead of through Royal Caribbean to avoid the fee, then minus the transportation though. So stay tuned.
Okay, guess what we found? Flipper! Oh my gosh, look in the background. You can literally see, so it's gonna be a little bit further back for you guys. If you want to take a break from the crazy water slides that we just went through, all that excitement and excursions, the Adventureland, you can take a little chill break out here and come check out Flipper. We came up to this little corner here. It doesn't cost. It's part of the wristband. We're seeing is the value worth it. This is good if you want to go out and actually do the excursion with Flipper and the dolphins. You do have to pay a little bit extra, and you can see them. They look trained. They're playing with some balls in the background. Amazing. I love it. It's nice to get a nice, relaxing, peaceful away from the crazy water slides. Again, more bang for your buck.
Definitely family friendly with kids. Behind me, we have the kids zone. We're just in the thick of it. It's actually Greek themed, and so if you check out our other videos, we went to Greece, Mitch Ella did. We did a full tour in that country, but this is perfect. The kids can relax, hang out. The lazy river's right around the corner. The shark tank's right behind us. The temple's right over there. So it's just amazing. Just looks like I would have a good day if we had kids here.
Okay, we are cooling down. This is amazing, like with 5 Z's and amazing. Look behind me, look at that one. So it's a beautiful aquarium. This is right off the entrance inside of the Bahamas. Absolutely amazing. I don't think that this costs the bracelet to get in here. I think it's part of the entryway right when you get in, but I'm not sure. But if you look behind me, there's just a beautiful floor to ceiling aquarium. Awesome things back. I feel like I'm in a level of a video game. It's just absolutely amazing, mind-blowing. It's cool to cool off because it's so hot upstairs, and you just get amazing marine life everywhere you go. I'm blown away by Atlantis. This place is absolutely a 10 out of 10 so far, and I could see the day pass being worth it, but I'm really encouraged to come back here, and for like a family or a husband and wife or just a new couple to come here. About a week is probably going to be where you want to spend here.
This is included in your wristband, so if you want to take a break from the slides and the beach and cool off in AC, this is called the Dig, and so you can come into the casino, almost into the hotel, dip down, see some huge tanks in the background, get some photo opportunities, walk through the hallway.
Give a kiss to a fish. Oh my gosh, it's coming.
Give a kiss to a fish, and we've seen lots of families with strollers move down here, but the cool thing about Atlantis is it's the biggest open air aquarium in the world. So after we get out of here, you go back into the sun, and then you can see the turtles, the stingrays, shark tanks with the water slides. So it's just amazing.
But not
here.
the real sharks.
Yeah, the real sharks.
No Damon, John, or...
Oh, not Shark Tank, but there is a tank for sharks. We just came out of the Dig, and there's actually a gift shop in here, but it is crazy, the atmosphere, the little things on the walls. Has anybody else, or is anybody else, a fan of the Disney movie Atlantis? Because it's a vibe in here. That's one of my favorite Disney movies, and you just find Disney wherever you go, but this thing, it's crazy. It's crazy.
Hookah shaka, hookah shaka, hookah shaka.
I guess I have this feeling. You know, it's a vibe.
Keep up your speed because they literally got stuck. They're like going so slow.
They're waiting for the waves to come back and catch them.
That's crazy.
But this is the shark, the tank for sharks that the water slides go through. There's 2, one on tubes, and then the other one you go and it drops out from under you. Not a fan, but Mitch wants to try it out.
Yep, speed kills.
We made it full circle. We finally came back. I think it's like 2 in the afternoon. We got here at 11 by the time we walked all the way over here from our cruise. And Mitch is gonna try the Shark Tank one, the one that like free falls you. I'm not a fan, but he is the #1, I would say, perfect person that wants to do all the idyllic, the most recognizable, the biggest things to do at every attraction, which would be the Shark Tank water slide. So he's gonna go through some sharks right now. There was a couple other ones. There's actually the tube one we just showed you where we were on the lower level and you could see they were getting stuck. But we have made it almost to all the water slides, just haven't gotten in. We've just been focusing on you guys today. Quick hit, all right? I'm gonna tap it, tap it, tap it. No, the casino is included. You can wander through this area with your day pass if you wanted to gamble, if it was terrible weather or didn't want to go to the water park. This is here. There's also a bunch of restaurants you can experience, but I said it in a couple clips before. They are not included in the day pass, but there's a Nobu behind us. I don't know if you can make it in within those couple hours of the day pass, but something to think about. Back to the scene of the crime. We were at the very front when we bought our tickets this morning. It's right behind us to get the wristbands. We did buy them in advance. But overall, this was built in 1988. It's about 25 excuse me, it's 25 years old, and I think it's doing pretty good. Now, this day pass, as we said before, was about $200 per person, but there is so much to do, especially if you're coming off a cruise like we did, where you get dropped off at 9:30 in the morning, you make a mad dash here, spend the whole day here, and then get back to the cruise ship by 4, which is exactly what we're doing. But if you were in town and you were looking for something to do in the Bahamas, it actually goes from 9 to 7 p.m. So you can see even more than we did, but is it worth it? That's the ultimate question. Abso-freaking-lutely. We would highly recommend this one for you to go out and get this and buy it in advance. So if you are a cruise or in the Bahamas, check out Atlantis, one of a kind, ultimate. It's like Vegas mixed with a water park, mixed with a tropical island. Do it. But thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe, and we are off to Cove, which is also in the Bahamas, on our cruise next, so check out the next video.